Good morning, snappers. Good morning. You want to know how pitiful I am? This is my attempt to get to work at 7:30. Yeah. I mean, I set an alarm for 6 a.m., 6:30, 6:45, and 7. And I'm still leaving the house after the time I wanted to be there. Because if you recall, we moved on last week, so I know I have to unload my boxes, do all the work I already have to do. I have a lot of shit to do today. I wanted to be there early. But enough about that. How the hell are you? Because me, I'm so rested. I spent the weekend doing nothing. Well, that's a lie. I did play on my phone for about 17 hours. And I ended up finding a really nice bookcase on Craigslist. I bought it yesterday. And I also watched a really good movie, War Dogs. That's a really good movie. So it's Ruth Ashley approved. I highly recommend that. It was on demand. But yeah, other than that, my weekend consisted of eating and sleeping. I couldn't even finish 2 Truths and a Lie, but I want to do that. So can I finish, please? Only because I wanted to brag on myself. Because yes, by the time I graduated pre-K, I was so advanced that they didn't want me in kindergarten. I went straight to the 1st grade. And my birthday is really late in the year. My birthday is in October, so all my friends in school were always so much older than me. When I graduated high school, I was 17. Everyone was 18 at the club. And that's another reason why I couldn't go away to school, because I was still a minor and my dad refused to sign the papers, but it's okay, we're gonna leave that alone. And then the other about me loving the Dixie Chicks, that is a hella truth, and I have no shame. I loved the Dixie Chicks when I was in school. If you haven't noticed by now, I have a pretty eclectic taste in music. I have to give props to my mom and my whole family for that, because you always hear stories about people's parents, well, black people's parents, playing like Marvin Gaye and all that growing up. No, my mom used to play Paul Simon and Cyndi Lauper and shit like that. Then my mom went through a country music phase, and then my sister only loved alternative music, so she loved 311 and Tori Amos and Fiona Apple. And then my brother liked alternative music, so he liked Korn, and then I got into like Limp Bizkit, and then when I'd go to school, my friends would actually listen to black music, so I'd hear it there. So because of that, my range of music that I listen to is far and vast and wide. I listen to everything and find everything amazing. For instance, right now I'm on African music. I'm really into Afro house and Afro beat and Afro pop. I just love it. I mean, listen to this. But yeah, I love everything. But I feel like I'm doing a dishonor to my true loves in high school. I was in love with NSYNC in high school, like walls covered. I've been in love with Justin Timberlake since he tore up my heart back in middle school. That love has always been real. So yeah, NSYNC. But I always offend people when they find out that I didn't listen to rap music until I was like 19. Like my first boyfriend introduced me to Jay-Z. I didn't know who he was. I'm exaggerating. I knew who he was, but I didn't listen to a Jay-Z song until the Black Album. But now I love Jay-Z. I love him. But I didn't like Pac and Biggie. I don't listen to that. I don't know about rap in the past. I know about anything from the Black Album and forward. Because now I love rap music. And then I got into stoner rap music because I love Currency and Ab-Soul and all that. I love music. We could talk about this forever. And we can't, because I'm at work and I need to get out the car and I'm procrastinating, because that's what I do. So I guess I'll tell you guys goodbye. Oh, you know another thing I did this weekend? I rewatched that New Edition movie. That movie is amazing. Can we make all movies just like that? Snipers, do you see that? Do you see that? The vicinity of my desk to my manager's desk? She did that on purpose. See, with my old desk, she could never tell if I was there or not. She couldn't tell when I showed up or when I left. But now, she'll know when I go to the bathroom. I'm annoyed. But it's okay, because a bitch like me got paid today. So, let's go spend some cash. Oh, but I do want to say that I appreciate all the people who feel me who have to have dessert after they eat a meal. I have a story to share. My rule for having to have dessert started with my mother. Like, you know, my mother was bedbound, so I used to serve her meals every day, and no matter what my mom ate, she had to have dessert. I don't care if my mama was eating a turkey sandwich with potato chips, she would go, what's for dessert? Like it was an obligation. So she was so spoiled that she even added that shit to breakfast. She'd be like, what's for dessert? I'm like, ma'am, it's breakfast. And she'd go, what's for dessert? And now I'm the same way. I was snapping y'all last night because I didn't have any sweets in my house and I was just put out, but I made a bowl of cereal. I need something sweet. It's time to get a car wash. A car wash. It's time for a car wash. It's just something I'll get my car wash. Make me feel like $1 million right now. You can't tell me shit. Picture me rolling. Hey. I really, really want some nuggets. I'm only saying this because I don't ever wait in nobody's damn line. But I'm going to wait today. I'm going to wait. Guys, I just got great news. But I'll tell you later. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Snapchatters. I have great news to share. My Snapchat stalkers will remember how it's my future goal and dream to become the trainer for my department, right? Well, step 1 is officially complete. You guys know that class that I teach the recruiters every so often? It's officially been added to the training schedule. When the director of training called me and told me that I'm officially on the calendar because they love my class so much, it made my day. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Hold up. Get right with you.
Hey.
Bad bitches fuck up then dismiss them.
Hey, hey.
Boy, bow down.
Stand up in the coupe, top phones. I got ass, that bone. Rapping that dope, cocoon. Youngest nigga in the room. That's a nigga, no.
You can tell it's payday. You can tell it's payday. I never. All right, gas. All right. All right. That's enough. Okay. All right. So I'm just wondering who else be dead serious about not making multiple trips. I got about 62 bags on my arm, and I'm going to carry them waters with the other hand. Good evening, snappers. Good evening. I just sat here and watched all my snaps, and I have something to say. First, one time for my homie Tay, who gave me a crash course in Jay-Z before the Black Album all day on a Snap story. Pretty cool. Secondly, my snapper Ashley about to get her ass unfollowed. Ashley, post one more IG post on Snapchat. Do another one. And I know I say this all the time, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for not snapping like me. I got through my whole timeline because most of y'all only send 2 snaps a day. Keep it up. I have one more snap story. So my snapper posted this really cute bathing suit she got in the mail. I was like, bitch, send me the link. And before she even sent me the link, she goes, they're kind of expensive though. And I was like, bitch, send me the link. Them bathing suits were, you know what? I'll show you. See next snap. What the fuck? I said, do the bitch come with the bathing suit? I mean, what in the world? I'm too cheap. But why I'm cracking up is that my snapper said that. Because I was like, bitch, what the fuck? And she goes, that's what I said. I knew you wouldn't get one. I would never. I know I said I was logging off, but I actually have something else I want to say. I don't have to make excuses. I'm snapping because I want to snap. Hey, what did you guys think of today's Black and Abroad? Because you'll be surprised to know I kind of liked it. A snapper asked me how would I compare today's with the one in Puerto Rico a few days ago, and I actually prefer today's over the bitch in Puerto Rico. While the guy today was kind of socially awkward, it seemed like, I'm just assuming, I still preferred him over the girl. Because to me, the girl in Puerto Rico didn't really do much. Like, I left unfulfilled. I like the guy in Cuba. What did you think? I mean, because, Maggie, I'm trying to snap here. You're being a hater. I mean, in Cuba, we got to see where he stayed. We got to go to the tobacco farm. We got to see the scenery and go for the drive. What did we do in Puerto Rico? I'll tell you what we did in Puerto Rico. We watched her take pictures of her breakfast. We saw her outfit, and oh yeah, she snatched off her wig. But I do have one question about Cuba. How was he snapping so much? What kind of cell phone service he got? What kind of Wi-Fi that? In case you wonder, that's what you hear in the background. Maggie going at it with her boy now. Hey, baby. I know y'all will just be concerned with the fact that I'm eating so late, but y'all need to be concerned with the magnificentness of this grilled chicken. Dear snappers, I have to correct my snap. Miss Portia let me know that homegirl in Puerto Rico did not snatch off a wig. She took her braids out.
I just want somebody to tell me who takes their braids out during a takeover of a national Snapchat travel channel. International.